Yeah. Hi everyone. Today I will discuss one UI small project that is a calculator project. So we'll try to implement that. So I will go to the Visual Studio Code. So I will create one more folder here in CSS. So one new folder I will create for this uh, calculator. I will give calculator calculator UI. Okay. So inside that, so maybe it is we'll create one file in the calculator vi. I'm giving index.html file. One more is I'll create more file styles.css. Okay, so these are two files. I will add basic skeleton here. I will add here some calculator calculator and I will add css styles, external styles, right? That I will link to the our styles. And so so I am starting that. So first we'll create one div. Inside the div we have div dot calculator. So inside the div I will create one input field. So input type text, and so id I will give display. And so this is an input. Inside the input we'll give one more div here. So one more div for all the buttons. So calculators having some plus minus additions and numbers, all these things, right? Just I will give button inside the all the buttons will be added into the this button div. Okay, I will create button button uh, button. So I will, and so some JavaScript also will add. Just this is a simple project, right? So I'm adding just a small changes only. Later we'll implement all the things, but clear one function I'm writing. Mm, Clear somewhat. This is for the C. We can see, right? Clear display. I will write this function as clear display. I will copy this one and paste here. This is for the delete. I will add del. Okay, so del, and here I add delete last. Okay, and name I will add delete last. Okay, so inside we have so many buttons, right? So we'll try to add different types of buttons. Okay, just copy this button. I will add here. I will change the name. Okay, so I will add append append to display. One function I'm writing append to display function I'm writing inside the function. So we are this the actually this button is, we try to give what kind of yeah, shift, and you can give this one. And here in the comma, sorry, control J, here in single quotes I can give this one. Okay, so copy this one, paste here. So this is a single, this is like this, will change here also. Okay, and we'll copy this thing, this button. We'll add the numbers now. So first number is we'll add so we'll add 7 here. We'll add 7 and copy this one, and we'll add 8. Okay, enter. We'll add multiple buttons, and we write the css for all these things. So 7 8 9, so 7 8 9 is one row, right? Next one is I will add forward slash, and after that 4, next 5, and 5 6, and we'll add star. Sorry, next button is star. Okay, so multiplication, that is okay, that is 1 1 2 3. I'm adding last. Okay, after that one more, we can add minus. Okay, copy this one and paste here, paste here, paste here, minus, and 0. We have an 0, 0 also, and we have an dot also, like dot, and greater than or equal to we have. Okay, so we can write equal to, and we have an plus also. So most of the buttons I covered here. Okay, I will change here what we are added here. This is an plus, right? So we'll add here, this is a plus, this is equal to, this is dot 0 3 2, this is 1, this is 1, this is 6, this is 5, this is 4, this is forward slash, this is 9, this is 8. Yeah, this is fine. So now we are written all the CSS. So entire the div is calculated div. We can see the UI also. Just copy the path. We need to add CSS also. Let it be. So I'm adding here, enter. So this is an input field. We are added all the buttons. Now we'll manage with the styles. With the styles we can add. So we'll add some body color. We'll add body, everything. Display flex I will add, display flex, and justify content center I will add, and align items center I will add, and height I will add somewhat. Height is 100 vh, and background color I will add star f0 f0 f0. Okay, and margin no need to add entire body. We no need to add any margin. And font family will add font family Arial Helvetica sans serif we can add. Okay, so now we'll focus. Now this is this class, calculator class. Okay, so now I'm writing for the calculator dot calculator. We have, so we'll add some background color. So background color is I will add white. Okay, and we have some padding will give 20 pixel all the entire div, and border radius almost 10 pixel will give. Okay, so now, and we will add some box shadow property also. Box shadow property 0 0 10 pixel, RGBA. So we'll try to add here, control Z. We'll add 0 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0.3 will add. Okay, so now see how the look and feel our, yeah, somewhat it looks white, and we'll add height and all these things for the displaying the inputs and everything. We'll add it. So this is an ID, right? So I'm adding for this ID we'll add some classes, just paste it. And here, so we'll add width is, for example, width is 100%, and height I'm adding 50 px, and I will add some font size 24 pixel. Okay, so text text align, I will add text align property, it will become right. Okay, and padding will add some padding also. Control J, enter. Padding 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 is 10 pixel, and no need to add any border for this input. Border we can add none, and we can add border bottom is an input field. Border bottom 2px solid gray kind of color, so CCC will give, and margin bottom will give 20 pixel. Now our input field will become, it will show somewhat better now. See, when I'm enter, so somewhat it is coming as, so if I enter like this, it will coming. Okay, so now we'll focus on buttons. We are added class buttons, right? The buttons class entire div is there, you can see. This is then buttons, right? Copy this one, will add for these buttons, entire buttons, copy. So this button I will add some display grid, so it will take care. uh, Grid template column, it will repeat each row, it need to contain 4 with gap is 1 fr. Okay, we need to add gap 1 fr, and the spacing gap between that rows and columns is 10 pixel we can add. Okay, so this is entire buttons. Now see here, look and feel. So somewhat buttons are coming, and we need to manage with these buttons. Now these buttons we need to manage. Okay, I'm adding for inside the buttons, what we have button, I will add here. Inside also you can add it, and symbol and button, this is an element only. I will add for the button width 100%, and padding, so padding will add 20 pixel, and font size I will add font size 18 pixel, and border also I will add none, no need to add any border for this button, all the buttons. And some background color I will add. Background color I will add 007 BFF, some blue kind of color. Okay, background color, that is color will add some white color FFF. Okay, and some will add some border radius for this button, all the buttons 5 pixel I will add. Okay, and we'll add the cursor pointer also, cursor pointer. And when we are hover on this button, just copy this class, we need to add some class. So I'm adding, this is hover property I'm adding. Hover is helpful, this is helpful for, this is hover which property, this is pseudo class, hover is pseudo class. I will add some random color, I'm just adding some, instead of this one on hover, I will add this color. Okay, so try to refresh this one. So now it is It is coming very big, right? Mm, so entire our calculator width is not added. So when we are hover, we are changing the background color. But we inspect it, will manage the entire width calculator. Will add width is 100%. It is 100% is like this. I will add at least 400 pixel, and I will add display flex. Okay, display block I will add if it is needed. So I need some padding. It is okay. Padding is okay, but box not also okay. So inside that we have an input buttons. Okay, this grid template columns is not taking. Why? I will check that. Grid. I will check this one. So actually each grid button, that is the all the buttons we need to be repeat in one row, one FR. Now see, so our calculator is now one small mistake is we are made. The repeat the comma is missing. So actually what is the use is 4 and 1 FR. Each row we are added 4 buttons. Okay, the gap is 1 FR to all the buttons. Okay, so I will add some small JavaScript also for this all the functions. I will add here script tag, script src. I will create one more file. I will create here app.js. App.js. I will inside the calculator UI app.js file. I will again I will add here. This is an app.js. Just to hover it, if we click here, it is going to the file. If it is not going, then it will show some error. So that is the correct path only. So we need to add some JavaScript styles here. Okay, so we already added one function. Okay, I will copy here this function. I will copy and I will add here. Okay, before adding we need to write function here, and I will add. So I need to get the values, whatever input value we are catching into the input field we are given, right? We need to catch that value. So I will give const display. I'm giving variable name, and document dot get element by id. With the id we need to get it. What is the id? Display is id, or input field. What is the id? So see, if it is id, this is display. With the id I am getting here. Now whatever input values we are typing will get into this variable. Okay, and that variable display display the value, and we can calculate that values. Okay, we'll add here. There is that plus equal to value. Okay, this is our entire function. So I will copy this function. Just I will copy the function and paste here. We have one more clear and delete function is there, right? Just go here and paste here. So we are getting the value and we need to clear. Clear means we need to just equal to the, whenever we are entered this button, we need to show all the content will be in delete. Okay, and so we'll copy this function again, And one more function we have. What is the function? So we have function name delete last. Copy this one, go here and paste here. So we need to delete the value, right? So we are getting the value in display property, the display dot value. We need to remove the value, right? So purpose we can use slice property. Will remove slice actually from where to where I need to slice actually. So from the 0 to -1. -1 is an ending number. Okay, first to last. Okay, entire content we need to in our whatever input field is there, we need to remove. Just we are taking out. Okay, so we have so time being we have this one. And if so equal to we can add a, so we equal to is there, right? So we equal to we have this function will change name of the function will change. Calculate result or something will give. Okay, calculate. When we are adding 2 plus 3, then we are just enter equal to, then it will show some result, right? Calculate result. So I am giving, I'm copying actually. I will go here. uh, I will copy this function. I will paste here. Go here and copy this function name. Function name. Paste here. Okay. So we'll now we'll calculate this result. When we are clicking on equal to, what value we are getting. Just whatever we are entered values we are getting. And so if it is the value is getting, then we need to eval, otherwise we need to show some error. So we can use try catch. Try catch try try catch block, we can use it. Okay, so now display dot value equal to, we need to evaluate whatever display values are there, display dot value. Okay, and if any if any if anything is there, so we need to show the error. Display dot, sorry, control Z, display dot value will show some error, that is error. Okay, I'm passing some error. So now we'll see, refresh it. Now I'm adding, just enter on 4 is displaying, no. So this is an just we are random UI is given. Mm, so when we are clicking on that, just go to the console, it is not needed. This is our calculator actually. Okay, this is UI perspective I'm added here, but these functions are basically so we need, just we are clearing or not, we are deleting or not, and it is calculating or this purpose we can use actually. Okay, so now we'll check. If it is not work, we need to debug. Okay, so where is that? Yeah. What I'll do, 2 plus 3, it is coming, it's not coming up. So go to the source file, here go it, search what is the function name. Just go to the Visual Studio, sorry, browser, enter. So in app.json we have a function. So here you add the breakpoint and you add, okay, I'm done somewhat mistake maybe here. Will write, I will see here. So I will give space and will try. Okay. 2, its value is not reading. So actually which value we are passing, it is not identifying actually. Now this value we are passing, it is displaying. Okay. So we'll see. So now 2 plus 6. We'll try to reduce this. 2. Okay, I will not refresh it. 2 plus 8 plus 2. I will click on equal to. So I'm giving debugger. I will remove this one. Yeah, it is showing 10. Okay. This is our entire calculator. For example, I will clear. It is clearing and deleting also. So now if I write 450 divide by, I will divide with 5 members. So I will remove this debugger. So now it is 90. It's correct, right? So this is our calculator, simple calculator with the help of JavaScript and HTML and CSS. Okay. Yeah, that's it.